Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I have another TEMU haul for you and we'll pretty much get right into it, other than just to say my usual spiel of subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're enjoying my content and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that for me. And as usual, all of the links for everything that is still available will be down in my description box. So with that, we will get right into it. So the first item is actually kind of a repeat purchase, and it is screen protectors for my daughter's Kindle. We had ordered some previously, but they didn't fit. And I'm not 100% sure if that was an error on our part or if it was that the listing was just wrong. But anyway, I made sure to put, because it did say, the ones that we ordered did say that they were for a certain generation of Kindle, and which is what generation hers is, but it didn't specifically say for the Kindle Paperwhite, which is what she got. So I made sure when I went back to reorder that I selected a listing that specifically said it was for the Kindle Paperwhite. So with this, you get 2 screen protectors. So there's 2, and then 1 little cloth for cleaning your screen before you apply the screen protector. It is have anti-scratch. It's got a silicone coating to protect the screen, and it is kind of a matte finish to it, which is what my daughter wanted. So yeah, and it's made that it shouldn't leave any residue behind on the screen when you remove it. So those were $3.98 when I purchased them. I did get a price adjustment. The current price on them when I checked was still $3.98. So the next item is definitely a repeat purchase. Honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, did they send me back the same one that I returned? I paid $10.19 for it when I repurchased it. It is currently $10.79. It's clear acrylic and has a design like words printed on it. There are different ones you can get. When I first ordered this, I really thought that there was only the one design. Boy, was I wrong. There's all kinds on there. So in English and in French. So because I was returning the one that I got previously, I actually did order a different design, and yet I ended up with the same design again. And like I said, the last one was returned because there was marks on it, like cloudy marks. And I wish I had a better photo of it from before, because honestly, like, there is cloudy marks on this again. And I'm not 100% sure that it's not just the exact same one that got sent back to me. So I don't know. I probably am not going to do anything about it this time. I'll probably just keep it. So, but yeah, it is. If you like this and you want to order it, just be forewarned. If I can kind of angle it a certain way to sort of see, you can sort of see some of the cloudiness sort of here. Someone in my comments last time had asked whether or not there was maybe like a plastic film to peel off. There isn't. Maybe if there had been, maybe it would have been in better shape, but it just came in a plastic bag and then in a box. So yeah, with having gotten 2, I don't think it's worth my while to send it back again, unless I'm just going to send it back and not have one. But I do really like the look of it, and really it's probably going to be sitting with mostly just the end part showing. So I think we'll live with the little marks on this one. So the next item I got was this little flat iron. I paid $12.89 for it. I did get a bit of a price adjustment. The current price on it is $12.89. It's available in 3 colors on the listing I purchased from. It had the pink one that I got, and then there was also a green and a white. There is another listing that I've seen that it looks like the identical straightener, except they also have like a kind of purple color, like a lavender kind of color. So if you like lavender, you'd have to purchase from a different listing. But so it is a small size here, so it's about just over 8.5 inches in length. The cord is a little bit on the short side. It's probably about 4 feet long. So, keep that in mind if you're thinking about purchasing it, that if you don't have an outlet close to where you would be wanting to use it, that you would probably need to use an extension cord. It works fine for me because I'll use it in my bathroom. So it does have a little switch on here, and that is a lock for keeping it closed. So when you're storing it, you can close it, and then you just slide it and it will open up. And then, that's going to be very easy to show, but there is a switch in here. So it just has an off position, and then there are 2 temperature settings. So it's marked just 1 and 2. And 1 is the equivalent of about 180 degrees Celsius, and the 2 is 200 degrees Celsius. So I did give this a try, not today. Yes, this is my hair all curled. No, I did not use it today. I did play around with it yesterday, and honestly, it worked really well for me with not having a lot of hair and it not being super long. If I want to curl it, it's I already had a flat iron, but it is a wider flat iron, so it doesn't really work all that well if I want to try and curl my hair with it, because it's just too wide. So this definitely works better for the length of my hair. I was only using it on setting 1, so the 180 degrees Celsius, and that was perfectly fine. My hair was holding the curl. My hair doesn't hold curl particularly well to begin with, but it did curl my hair well, and the curl did stay in well. And like I said, that was just on the first heat setting, not on the higher heat setting. So I definitely think it's a cute little straightener. I think it'll be great, especially for like traveling and stuff. Just this nice small size for taking with you. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. I think for the price, it works great and feels pretty nice quality in my opinion. So yeah, I definitely think these are a deal. The next item I got is just a ring. It is a Roman numeral ring. I paid $1.97 for it. I did get a price adjustment. The current price on it is $1.86. You can get it in this silver tone that I got, or you can get it in a gold tone or rose gold tone. It is available in sizes 6 through 10, and it's made of titanium steel, so it shouldn't tarnish. And the width of it is approximately about 1/4 of an inch. So hold it a little closer. So yeah, well, maybe I should turn it over so the Roman numerals are the right way up. So yeah, I thought it was really pretty. It is nice and comfortable to wear. Like some rings I've gotten from TEMU before, the inside part of them is a little bit, it's not even rough or it's not sharp, it's just not rounded off, so it's not the most comfortable to wear. But this is nice and comfortable on. So I do think it is really pretty. It does have little rhinestones on. It doesn't specify what they are. I mean, I'm assuming they're just like cubic zirconia or something. So, and if you like this, there's even bangles available on TEMU that match them. So the one listing I saw just had the silver and the gold, but I did see another listing that had rose gold, and I think it's super pretty. I just have big wrists, so based on, it doesn't really even tell you how big around it is. It gives like a diameter of the brace of the bangle, and I'm pretty sure it would not fit me. I typically can't get bangles to fit me because my wrists are big. So, because you bet if I thought it would fit me, I would be ordering it, because I think it's like super, super pretty. And yeah, I don't know if, I sort of feel like maybe this is a dupe of some, brand name, but I really don't know. So yeah, I really, really like it. I think it's really pretty. The next item is another piece of jewelry, and it is a toe ring. So this is what it looks like. It is just one size. It was $1.49 when I purchased it. I did get a price adjustment. Currently from the seller I purchased from, it is sold out, but I will have the link, so if you're interested in it, you can certainly click on the link and ask to be notified when it's back in stock. I'm pretty sure I've seen the same or very similar from other listings, other sellers, so if you're interested in it, I'm sure you can find something just like it. It says it is made of stainless steel and then says that it's 18 karat gold plated. I don't believe that, but anyway, it does come in the silver tone that I got, and it comes in gold and rose gold. It fits me fine. I have had it on. I'm not gonna show my feet, my toes on here, but a lot of the reviews said they thought it fit big. Now it is adjustable, so you would just be able to squeeze it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't find it big, so I don't know. I know I have big feet, but I've never particularly thought of my toes as being particularly big, but I guess maybe they're not in proportion to the rest of my foot, but maybe they are compared to other people's toes. So, you know, keep that in mind. As I say, it is adjustable though, so you can, you know, squeeze it, close it, but maybe that still would be a bit big for some people. But yeah, I think it's nice and simple and really cute. So the next item I got is this top. It is just a tank top, or they call it a cami top. I paid $12.59 for it. Currently it is $13.98 for the design I got. It is available in 3 other designs, 2 of which are also $13.98. The other one is $14.48, so really not much different. It is available in sizes 1XL through 5XL. I got, as I usually do, a 4XL, which is a US 20. This is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. You'll see on my try-on clip, it is a nice flowy top. I actually like it more than I thought I would when I got it. When I ordered it, it says the color is light beige, but this is definitely a pink. I don't know how well it shows that it's pink on screen, but it's definitely like a pale pink color. It's also kind of shiny, but it's not too bad, and it is nice and comfortable to wear. So it is a good length, in my opinion. I like the things that cover my butt. So as I say, in the try on clip, you see that it does come down and cover my butt. It is nice and flowy. It is pink, not light beige. But yeah, I think it's great. The straps are not adjustable on it, but as opposed to a lot of times, if you get this type of top, you have, you know, the big opening kind of under the arm, so like your bra would potentially be on show. It's actually pretty high up, so I'm not sure how well I showed it in the try-on clip, but yeah, it comes up nice and does not show my bra when I'm wearing it, so that's really nice. Bit of a disappointment is that it has a seam down the back, but I mean, it's kind of flowy and stuff even on the back, so I don't think it's super noticeable. It's just, I guess the pattern doesn't exactly match up. But yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised when I put it on, because when I first got it, I was a bit disappointed, just because it does kind of almost look a little like it's dirty, just dingy kind of color, but I do like it on. It did feel nice and comfortable and cool, and yeah, just I liked it. I liked it on. So the next item I have is this top. So it is basically a t-shirt. I paid $12.59 for this. It's currently $13.88 for the black version that I got. It is also available in a navy version. The navy one is currently $10.78. This also comes in sizes 1XL through 5XL, and I again got the 4XL. It is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. The solid black part is nice material. It feels nice and soft. It's comfortable to wear. The see-through floral part is not the most comfortable, at least right now it's not. It is a little stiff feeling, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't love it as much as I thought I was going to when I ordered it. I thought I was really going to like it a lot, and just even looking at it, I like, regardless of when I had tried it on, just looking at it, it just wasn't quite what I was expecting. So I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'm going to keep it. I would love opinions. If you guys think that it looks super nice on or something, then, you know, you may change my mind. But yeah, I mean, I imagine if I was to wash it, that this mesh part would soften up, but it's just not the most comfortable the way it is right now. It is kind of like a little frilly sleeve, so it's not tight on my arms. I mean, you'll see in the try-on clip, it fits fine. It's an okay length. I'm happy with the length, and I do think it looks okay on. Like, it's not bad. It's just I was really expecting to really like it, and I don't like it as much as I thought I would. So it's not actually elastic here. I was thinking it was elastic, but it's not. It's just a seam. So with that seam there too, with the, you know, the thread on it, it just is a little scratchy on the skin. But again, maybe that will go away with washing it. I hate to wash it and then it not work out. And well, I mean, I guess I just probably wouldn't return it if I wash it and I'm still not liking it, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. It's definitely, I thought it was going to be super cute, and it is a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, it's good quality. Definitely is good quality. So if you like the look of it, it's definitely, I think, worth the price. So So the next item I got was a pack of men's socks. You get 5 pairs in the package. I paid $7.55 for the pack, and I did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $5.29 for the set of all black that I got. You can also get a set that's all white, or one that's all gray, or one that's all navy. And then there is one set that is a mixed package, in which you get 1 white, 1 gray, 1 blue, and then 2 black in the package. So these are men's socks, and I got them because I hate socks. I'm just gonna say it. I hate socks. I don't wear socks unless I have to wear socks. So when I'm home, I generally don't have socks on unless I am just really cold, and then I will eventually put socks on. But these are meant to be plus size socks, so they are meant to fit men's size 9 through 12 shoe. I mean, there's some stretch there, but there's no way, like, that would mean it should fit my husband, and there's no way those would be small for my husband. So they are also supposed to be like super stretchy at the ankle, so they're supposed to be good for like someone who, you know, has diabetes and who has swelling in their legs. It's not supposed to dig into your lower legs or your ankles, which I also have a problem with, and it's part of the reason I hate socks. So I'm hoping, I haven't tried any on yet, but I'm hoping that these will be okay. I was a bit disappointed. The listing, I guess I wasn't really thorough when I looked. The listing in the descriptions of it referred to it as a thin cotton, and then like one of the photos said about it being combed cotton. So I was expecting cotton socks, and then I got them and I'm like, these don't feel like they're cotton socks. So I looked at the packaging, and it actually says on there that they are yeah, 75% spandex, 75% polyester, 25% spandex. So there is no cotton in them, but they are relatively soft. They're super thin. So you certainly wouldn't buy them if you're looking for a thicker sock. I mean, you can see my hand through the sock. It's very thin. So, but I'm gonna give them a try. As I said, I was thinking that I was getting cotton socks, which I would have preferred, but they feel not too bad. So I will give them a try, especially with the nice stretchy cuff. Hopefully I'll have socks that won't completely dig into my legs by the end of the day. So the next item I got was just a little scalp applicator. It was $2.09 when I purchased it. Currently it is $2.19. You can get it in a white version that I got, or you can get it where the plasticky parts of it are gray. So it's about 2 inches high and about 1 inch wide. It's okay. I haven't tried it yet. So you just use it for, like, I bought on a previous haul, I bought some rosemary oil, which is supposed to be good for your scalp. And I've used it a couple of times, but I just find because it's just a dropper, like you know, drop it on your scalp and it just starts to run down your head. So this, you would just open and pour your oil inside here and then pop the little lid back in there. And then this just pulls off, and it's got little metal parts, and then it's like a little metal ball in the end of it, so that when you run it around on your scalp or whatever, the oil will come out, so you can kind of massage it into your scalp using this. So I mean, I'm hopeful it'll help and it won't be like leaking out. As I said, I haven't tried it yet. So if I try it and it's like leaking everywhere or something, then I will for sure update that. But I'm sure, I don't think it will. I don't think there'll be a problem with that. And hopefully having something like this will just make me more likely to try, you know, sticking with using the rosemary oil and see if it will make a difference in the thickness of my hair. Maybe I can grow some more hair back. The next item I got was a cherry blossom diffuser. So I paid $4.94 for this. It is currently, well, it's discontinued. I was going to say it's sold out, but it's discontinued, it says. I did find it on the Shein website, so if it was something you were interested in, you could certainly go over to the Shein website and order it there. It comes in a glass bottle, and it has 40 mils of oil. From, at least this one did from TEMU. The Shein one says it's 50 mil, although it looks identical to the box and everything just looks the same. So, and it also came with, it was supposed to come, the picture looked super cute. It had a couple or 3 just straight reed sticks. So this came with 4. So just little reeds. And then it had some, I'm assuming, supposed to be cherry blossom flowers that were, you know, up here and filled out the top of it. This is what I got. It's not even, it wouldn't even reach into the diffuser oil. It's like the teeniest, tiniest little piece of dried flower. Like, I mean, come on. It's like pathetic. So, and anyway, I'm just likely gonna toss that because, yeah, that's just gonna look ridiculous. Anyway, I thought the picture looked super pretty, especially with the big part of the flowers, which I didn't get. But I do really, really like the cherry blossom scent, so I will keep it because I really like the scent. So I will hang on to it, but like I said, it is discontinued. It is not quite like what it looked like online, and even the sticker on it is not even, it's not even centered. But anyway, it'll work. It'll give the scent off, which is, I guess, what we're looking for. So there, how does that look? So bougie with those flowers in there. The next item I got was this fragrance oil. I paid $12.24 for it, and it's still $12.24. I got it in Black Opium fragrance. It has 100 mils, and you can use it in like a glass bottle, like the cherry blossom stuff, or you can put it in like a diffuser atomizer, or you know, all kinds of things, or you can even put it in just a carrier oil and put it on like you would perfume. So as I said, it's the Black Opium fragrance, which I had no idea what that scent was. I mean, people were saying in the reviews about the fact that it smells like, I think it was Yves Saint Laurent. I think it was Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, which I have never smelled. I don't know what that smells like. So I went ahead and got this one because it had the most purchases of it. So I thought, well, a lot of people must like it. So it's not my favorite necessarily. I mean, I don't hate it, but yeah, it's not my favorite scent. They say online, it says that Black Opium, the notes of it are coffee, orange blossom, and cedarwood. I don't drink coffee. I do like the smell of coffee, but I don't drink it. I don't smell coffee. I think it smells a bit vanilla-like, which I'm not a huge fan of vanilla. But it's okay. The listing I purchased it from only had one scent, but there are a bunch of other scents on there. Like I said, the only reason I chose this one was because it had like the most purchases on of all the ones that I noticed. So, I mean, there might have been another one that had more purchases, but this seemed to be one of the best ones, I guess. So it is nice. It's pleasant enough. It's just, well, certainly not my favorite. It does come with a little dropper for you can put that in instead of just pouring it out. I don't know that I will use that because I'm probably just going to be using it as the oil in with a glass bottle with reeds in it. So it'll just probably get poured straight over, as opposed to, I suppose, if you were going to use it in other ways, you would be maybe putting it in by drops or something. So this would be handy for that. So, but yeah, for me, I probably won't even need that. So the next item I bought to go with this oil, and it is this glass vase and glass bottle. I paid $4.79 for this size. It is currently $5.39 for this one. This one holds 140 mils, so it would hold this whole bottle and still have space. So it is just about 4 inches tall and about 2 inches wide. The listing that I purchased it from, there was 5 different size options. There was a 50 mil, an 85, 100 mil, the 140 that I got, and then 170 mil. So the prices range, the cheapest being about $4.49 and the most expensive being $7.49. So it is a glass bottle, like I said. The lid is just plastic. I did notice just there, I hadn't noticed it earlier, that my lid does have a little bit of a ding in it, but that's fine. So yeah, I just thought it was a pretty bottle. I'm probably gonna have to buy some reeds because I didn't think of that at the time, but that's okay. I might have some I can steal from another bottle. Yeah, so the bottles, there's the different sizes, and depending on the size also there is different colored lids. So some of them, like this, has silver, and then there's gold, and there's rose gold, and there's black. So I guess partly that might be your deciding factor too on which size you might want to buy, is based on what color the lid would be. So I like silver, so that was why I picked the size I picked. So yeah, I think it's really pretty. I I like that it's glass. It's good and sturdy, and yeah, this will all fit in it, so that's good. So the next item I bought was this weird looking thing. This is a cleaning brush. I paid $1.59 for it. It is currently $1.97 if you're purchasing one from the seller I purchased from. You can also purchase a set of 3, and that is $3.57 currently. Now, I first saw this because my mom ordered it. I'm not sure how she came across it or what made her buy it, but I saw that she had purchased it. And so I was kind of curious, and then I was just sort of scrolling one day and I saw it and kind of looked at the listing, and it was showing about it cleaning, the bottom of pots and pans and stuff that are fairly dirty. And I thought, maybe I'll give it a try. Not that my pots the pots that we have are fine. My husband travels a lot for work, and so there's times when he's away and he has to get an apartment because of how long he's gone, and so he had gotten frying pans, and they were pretty bad. So I will show a little video of me starting to clean this so you can see it was all like this, and then I got it to that point. So I will put the little video in so you can see. It was easy to use. It doesn't have any information essentially on TEMU. It says on TEMU somewhere that it is plastic, and I don't believe that. I mean, this part here is plastic. The stuff around it is just kind of like a masking tape, a yellow masking tape on this one. You can get it different colored ones. So, but it didn't have any instructions on using it. So when I first was using it, I was just using it completely dry, and it was working a bit, but then I thought, well, maybe you're supposed to wet it, because one of the photos for the item had like soapy stuff, and there wasn't any soapiness happening just using it dry. So I thought, well, maybe I need to get it wet, because I thought maybe there was some sort of cleaner inside of it, but I don't believe there is. So when I wet it and did it, it was just the water. It did work pretty well, as you see in my video. However, like I said, not much information on TEMU for it as far as how to use it or what it is exactly. But after using it and kind of looking at it when it was, I guess I should have given a close-up of it. But so this is kind of what it looks like to start with, and then you're supposed to peel back some of the plastic and use it, and then as you go, you can just, unravel more of it. But when I was looking at it afterwards, when it was wet, it kind of looked a bit like fiberglass to me. And so I was kind of concerned if that's what it was. So I did go online to try and find more information about it, and I did find it on AliExpress as well. And on AliExpress, at least the one listing, it does say that it is glass fibers. Another one says that it's quartz powder, which I don't know what quartz powder is. But I think essentially it is like fiberglass. So on that listing, it also has instructions for use. And it says to wear gloves, which I did not, as you would have seen in the video. And it says that you can use it dry, but it will work better if it's wet. And if it's something that's really stubborn to clean, that you can add a little bit of some sort of cleaner and it'll work even better. But like I said, and you would have seen in the video, I didn't wear gloves, and my hands were feeling irritated afterwards. Was actually what kind of made me start going to look, because I did think it kind of looked a bit like fiberglass particles. And then my hands were starting to feel a little irritated, kind of feeling like I had like pokey things in my fingers and my skin. So I don't know. it's just a little thing, and I guess it's fiberglass. It's more if you were to be using it a lot and you were inhaling particles, that would be bad. So I don't know if it's really a big issue that way, but definitely if you want to get one of these, because it did work, yeah, make sure you wear gloves. I don't know if I'll use it again. For the price, it worked. It worked well, because like I said, the whole bottom of this pan was like this, and so this is what I did, and it really didn't take a lot of effort to get it clean like that. So yeah, I don't know that I would say I recommend it just because of what it's made of, but if it's something that you're interested in, it does work. But please just make sure that you wear gloves if you're going to get it, so that you protect your hands from the fiberglass particles, because yeah, that does not feel good having those little particles on your hands. So this next item is also my last item today, and it is this scraper tool. I have purchased a similar type of item previously. The one that I got before was just a one-ended tool, and the blade was retractable. I wanted to show it again, but I don't know what I've done with it. And I had gotten that because I had one from before that I had gotten somewhere else, and it seemed to disappear. So I got this one from TEMU, and now it disappeared. So oh, hopefully this one stays around a little longer. Anyway, so it is just a scraper tool. So this one is double-ended, so you can I have some of each kind of blades. This is like a metal razor blade, and then this is just a plastic one. So with the other one, because it only held one blade at a time, if I wanted to switch from which type of blade I was using, I would have to go and get the other blade and put a new one in it, like take the one out and put the other one in it. Whereas this one is nice because it has the two ends, so you can just take off and use the one end if that's what you want. And if you decide, oh, I need to be more careful, I better use a plastic one, you can just take the lid off the other side. So like I said, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Everything is going to be listed below in my description box with the links. And once again, if you are not subscribed, do it. Peer pressure. Do it. Push that button. Become part of our family. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye.